Hello there, this is Mr. Fingers and Talking Hands from Bad Rex. Okay, I'm sorry that this will be maybe a little bit different, this sound quality and everything, because I'm doing with my phone, because my battery died on my camera. But let's try it still. I try to be more quiet or something. It's hard. But hey, this video that you're watching is contest entry for Darkside vinyl, or in Finnish it would be say pimeän puolen vinyyli. In Japanese maybe something Darkside painuri or something. I'm not actually, I don't know, just guessing. But hey, it's nice to know you. Shaking the hand, even though they say you shouldn't shake nowadays. And I'd like to that this video would be us for something new, and because we don't know each other so well, so maybe I would come to visit you more often and you would come to visit more often my channel. My door is always open. Welcome to have a coffee at my place. But yeah, let's start. 1. Tell us, how long have you been making videos for the vinyl community? At 2 years and 10 months, if I counted right. What got you started making videos? I've been saying about and talking about this earlier also, so I try to be quite. And first thing was that I was talking to people that wasn't interested about music all the time about music. And I had already found like Scott Waters and some others doing this kind of videos, and then I found out that there's many of, and then I found out, hey, I'm able to join for this, and here I can talk about, even though if someone comes to listen to me and my voice, you're welcome. If no, you're welcome. You're still welcome. But hey, here I am with my bad English, and there came my channel name also, Bad English Rex. And here I am talking about records for you. And I thought, hey, this is quite nice way to talk about. And I have learned new people here, and calling to them, even FaceTime call, and chatting and doing collaborations and VCLD and trades and contests. They are having own contests that has been also fun. It's been fun to do. So something like that shortly. Whose video do you always try to watch and why? On this one, check out video over there, because I want to. This is hard to answer because there's many, but I want to answer these ones because I made already video about that. And Andy Borders, who made also vinyl comedy comic book, not book, comic. What is short graphic novel, and it was fun, and I would like to watch his videos also, and I'd like to him come back doing videos. Hot Wax and Cool Vinyl also really laid back, just sitting down and talking about music, and he hasn't been doing videos lately so much either. Louis III also on one point didn't do anything. Now he's back doing something, but it's fun. I hope that he keeps on doing videos. And he's Scandinavian, and same with him. I was already in one point, what has happened, but he's now back and doing videos. Of course, there's many. Gus69. Hey, my friend from Brazil. Yes. And Farley's Nerd Grave. Oh, Steve Carson. It's been also, I'm really bad with names, so that's also fun, because when I'm watch from YouTube, I see faces that I know, or some picture that I know, then I know that, hey, this one is there. But if someone asks about names, it might be that I don't just remember. Why do you watch mine? Like I said, I have problem. I want to watch them all. I need to watch them all, but I need to also listen music, and I need to also read some books, and I need to be with my wife, and I need to do sports, and I would like to sit down and watch TV. Except we don't have really like TV, but Netflix. Except we don't have right now Netflix, but something. So, but now I come for your channel. Your channel is, for me, it's quite new. But why I love to watch new channels? It's always fun to see enthusiasts, how you go, and something and you know maybe what I'm trying to say, or maybe not. And it's fun to see people when they start and they're really energy for doing that, and what they have offered to vinyl community. That's fun to do. So there's one reason that I like to watch new channel always. So your top 5 albums: Desert Island, Desert. That's like what you eat. Desert Island, maybe. Yeah, Desert Island. Once you'll never tire of or never sell. I wouldn't like to sell anything. And actually, I think I haven't sold anything from my own collection. Maybe some doubles and some music DVDs at flea market, but they don't pay enough for me. I want more money. Money. And that was joke, because I know you can't get from those ones that I've tried to sell. You can't get any money from those. But that's why also it's fun, this great thing, that maybe someone in Brazil might like to that. Like maybe you get someone happy to getting that kind of music that you're not able to get at your near your own home. But yeah, so your 5 albums, and you wanted vinyl. Usually I like to show both. I like to show even cassettes. Ooh. Eppu Normaali, Imperiumin vastaisku. In English, Empire Strikes Back. Eppu Normaali is one of my favorite band. Originally started as a punk band, but then it came to be some AOR and everything else, like more radio friendly, lyrics done really well, and there's not band photo here, but really nice music. And this has been in someone who haven't keep so good care it, but I got it cheap, and I have it also on CD. But hey, it's fun to have also on vinyl. Sorry, Alice Cooper. Hey, this has been also from beginning of 90s. Alice Cooper's has been really important for me, and this album, it just made so well. I think to me it's maybe for some people it's too pop music, but to me it's really well done. Desmond Child did a good job. Sad that he didn't do as good job with Rasmus, the Finnish band that he was working with. It just didn't work so well for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, Alice Cooper, Trash, awesome album. Never tire. Even though they are really pop songs and there's not any progressive touch or anything like that. Sentenced, one of my favorite metal bands ever. First started as a death metal band, but then someone would say gothic, but I hate that talking about this on this album, because to me it's not gothic. They are just Finnish. They are sad people singing about sad things like news, Warrior of Life, I'll Throw the Fast, First Grog, No Tomorrow, keep My Grave Open. To me, really important album and really important like record has been also like how my taste of metal music has been changed. And then, because I been answering for this or same kind of questions before, I wanted to pick up 2 albums that has been released more closer for this day. So these albums are released this year. This is empty because I just put it on my record player, and it's full of heart, Finnish melodic death metal, quite heavy I would say, and it's Tuomas Saukkonen, and he's a really nice musician. He has been making also some records just by himself, and they are nice records. And he's been also in some band. He was just drummer. He's not bad drummer at all, I would say. And this is something about like talking about Finnish soldiers at war. That's why there's wolves of Karjala, because we were fighting about 4 Finnish area called Karjala, and we lost part of Karjala for Russia in the Second War. Even more, I have been listening, and I was actually surprised. I've been listening Striper's new album quite many times, and even The Devil Believes. And because last album that was released before this, I liked it quite much. I thought this can't be as good. I can't say right now about that because I don't have Goddamn Evil, sadly. But maybe someday I'll gotta have it, because I didn't buy it right away, and I wanted it on vinyl. And now the vinyl is more expensive. So, but this time I ordered before it was released. Then, how long have you been collecting records? I would say I have been collecting in some way all the time. Except I don't want to say I collect records, because I buy records that I like to listen. And now I'm not saying if you are calling yourself as a collector, I'm not saying that it's bad thing or you don't listen music. But I know that some people are more like collecting, and I don't know. Sometimes I feel when I talk about music with people who don't buy music so much, or they listen it from Spotify or even just from YouTube, then I feel like if I buy this one record, then I'm a collector. Or if I want to get all Sentenced album or all Striper albums, am I a collector then? But yeah, that wasn't answer. But I wanted to say that I have been all my life some way collector, collecting records, cassettes, and later CDs. Because think about this. When I was in maternity hospital, just born, my father went to store and bought new stereo systems for us. And after that, I've been listening music all my life. And some of the same things that my father, and of course I had also my own things from the quite beginning. I still have some things that I owned back then. 7. Show your 100th album on yourself and talk about it. I talk more about my 100th album before showing this, because this was quite hard to me, because I have CDs, a couple of, my father counted them roughly some years ago, but I haven't counted them, and they are on one shelf, and then their vinyl is one shelf and another shelf, and there is some vinyls, and they're not in like this way in order. And also I wanted to keep them in order that I have been buying them, but I'm losing this game. I have on one case that I made by myself, there's a link for that, and or like crate that I made by myself. There's a vinyl that I have bought last year, but some of vinyls are on sale with vinyls that I bought like 10 years ago or 20 years ago. And underneath there are vinyl that I have been buying this year, and it's a mess. I know kind of where to find everything, but sometimes when I'm doing this contest video, I'm losing my mind, because where is that ABBA Arrival album? And then I realize, hey, I have 2 ABBA Arrival plus CD. But yeah, 100th vinyl, Bon Jovi, first album. And talk about this. This costed me, I think, 20 marks, so it's maybe 4 or 5 euros or $6 or something like that. And do I like it? Of course. Especially when I bought it, there was a season that I listened Bon Jovi, and I've been liking them, like even to till album The Grass. Maybe after that, what they have released, I haven't listened so much. But yeah, that is what I think about Bon Jovi. This is gonna be so long video. There are so many questions and I have to answer for them all. If you're still here, write down, I'm here. Your favorite concert? Oh, no. 8. Who is your comfort artist? One you know you can turn on and they never disappoint. One that can help lift your spirits and put smile on your face. Well, I don't know about smile, because this is again quite, I would say, sad music. Of course, there's dark humor. Viikate. This is album. This is band that never have failed me. At least I don't remember. Finnish metal music with rock touch and with Finnish Slager, if you like Venturers or that kind of echoed guitar sound that they've been using, also something like that. In Finland we call it rautalankam music, and yeah, and this is band that never have from first EP that they made, I've been listening them, and back then I was like, what? They're doing, I like metal, and they're also using with Finnish Schlager touch it. So I like it. And also live they are awesome, because he's almost like stand-up comedian. Your favorite concert memory, if you haven't even blah 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 blah. Yeah. And here is this isn't one of my, this doesn't go to my top 3, but because you wanted vinyl, you get this one. And this is band called Halatar, and it's Finnish. It wasn't actually, it was more like a project band, but they did also some gigs. This is from, if you know, someone knows Swallow the Sun, and their guitarist, and his wife, or was it wife or girlfriend? I think his wife. She died, and this is my like project that he's been going through, and there's a gas lipstick from him, drummer, and Tommy Joutsen from Amorphis, and this is a really good album, awesome album that I love. And I was at a festival, and it was getting already dark. It was summer, and it was over midnight, and they started playing with this like, well, looking like that here, and it was awesome. It was like I got chicken bumps, that kind of stuff. Really slow and emotional for like after long day at the summer festival. And it wasn't the last even the last one started 2 o'clock after midnight with the Wolfheart that I saw, but that was already that I want to go home almost. But this was awesome to see live and in night time. Wow. So 45, and I would say I want to show this one, because this one also, Steve Carson knows Mirel Wagner. She's from Finland, even though she's originally from Ethiopia, and this is fun because she's now recorded to Sub Pop and records, and this is made for Helmi-levyt, and Mirel Wagner was looking like, I think she was kind of fan of Joose Keskitalo, and this is nice that she had opportunity to make vinyl single with Joose Keskitalo. So I'd like to see even more this kind of stuff. Let me know, you other people, if you know when something like this have happened. Maybe with punk genre, it's a genre that people you often do this collaborations like this. But hey, would it be actually nice to do some collaboration with you, Darkside Vinyl, someday? Let me know if you wanna encourage me for something. I'm ready for any, I don't know, something. I have even someone said that, why don't you translate this Genesis song in Finnish? And I translated in Finnish, and I was kind of, well, not rapping, but something like that. I talked it really fast in Finnish, and no point of view, but I did it. But hey, let's talk again, and I'm sorry that this got so long, but hey, there was so many questions, and I'm really bad to like doing something quick. Let's talk, because I would say that talking in the world with the people, it's a good thing, because it makes good things to happen. Clap, clap. Bye bye.